everybody doing? I think I might have figured out this horizontal filming. I'm going to look and be sure this is okay. Let me know. And also, if you'll let me know how the sound is. Last time I was live, we had a little issue. So I'm hoping that tonight we don't. It's saying upcoming, but there we go. We're live. Awesome. So it looks like I do need to turn this way. It did say it would record horizontal, so we're going to test it out. But I think that will work right there. So it still looks vertical to me, not horizontal, but let me know, you guys. And we'll get it down at some point. Look at all the pretties. Can y'all see what I've pulled to work with here? This is going to be so cute. I can already tell. So let me tell you what my inspiration was. This right here. This is just a quick sketch in my sketchbook, or little painting in my sketchbook. I'm going to teach this tomorrow in the VIP group, and the colors were so pretty together. I decided to make a paintbrush tonight using all those colors. Hey guys, I can see y'all. I'm so glad you're here. Let me take a second. Hi Carrie, Sherry, Chris, Roxana, Brenda, Sherry Wright, Marcia, Shelley, Carrie, yes, and Mary. I'm so glad y'all are here. Let's take a second and sprinkle this out. If y'all can share this wherever you can. It's not letting me, so I'm going to leave it up to y'all for now. But this is going to be super easy. So first thing I'm going to do is find my little, I don't know what this thing's called. Let me show you, and one of y'all will know. Should have pulled this out already, but so it's like a bead reamer. I think it is, yeah, a bead reamer. And it's got just like a little bit of coarse, whatever that is there. Y'all see that? And I'm gonna, first of all, just kind of go around and kind of sand with it, that little opening. I've used it for this before and it works pretty good, just to get that leveled out there. And then just a regular gator sander will work on the rest. Just give it a really light sand. It doesn't need much. Just give it a light sand so that it will not have any splinters. This one seems to be pretty good. That's the only place I saw a little roughness. The sound is good. I'm so glad. Oh, good. We've got more. Hey, Deb. Good to see you. Hi, Marcia. I think, oh, Mary Sprinkle, thank you. I keep saying sprinkled. I'm so used to Facebook not letting us say the word share. I wish it would let me, but I don't see a way. I'll do it. I know, Shelly. I do too. Thank you, Carrie. Hopefully you can join us tomorrow in that VIP group. I've been missing you, painting with us and hanging out. But I know everybody's so busy, and I tell you, I think there's no end. It's never going to get better, is it? I do even give this part a sand because it's, you know, it's very slick metal. So go ahead and give it a sand. It will be covered up, so it won't really matter. But this will help it to accept our paint better. And listen, I think this would be a great, I don't know where that's coming from, I guess the metal. This would be a great project to do with friends. Get all of, I always say this, but I think how easy it would be to put all this stuff in a little turntable. We used to call it Lazy Susan. I guess that's not PC anymore because maybe Susan doesn't want to be called lazy. I get it. But anyway, if you put all your little embellishments and then everybody just share, think of what you could do. I'm going to slide this under here. Hi, Sydney. How are you tonight? Hi, Annette. So glad you're here from Ireland. Listen, so cool that we can all come together no matter where we live. So it's the next best thing to being together, right? Thank you, Deb. I appreciate you. Let me know if you sent it out. That's awesome. If you guys got your email today, then you know that it is helpful to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and put on one coat, just one, of our multi-purpose sealer to seal this wood. Your paintbrush wood is, you know, cheap wood, and so it is helpful to sand it, to seal it before you paint. And I am going to be doing a little resin. It won't be very much. You don't have to do resin on this project. I've done these before where I just use a good permanent glue, and even hot glue works pretty well, although I wouldn't say that it's permanent because you know how things can pop off with hot glue. But if it's just a little gift that's gonna, you know, go to somebody that's not going to be playing with it, you know, then that would even be good enough. But sometimes if it's around children, they're going to want to hold it and touch it. I will say that this is one that's not for kids because we are using all these little beads. Okay, guys, I'm going to dry this, so bear with me. And notice how I'm holding the bristles. You will burn your bristles and they'll shrivel up and look terrible if you don't. So you can wrap it with something, a paper towel will work, or anything to kind of cover them while you dry, but just don't let those things get touched by the heat. And ask me how I know. Hi, Mimi. Oh, good, Brenda. It's really fun. I love doing beach, you know, beachy kind of things with it. For some reason, the beach paintbrushes are my favorite, but I think this is going to be super cute. Hi, Debbie Rains. Glad you're here. Sydney, I'm doing good. I feel better today than I have the last couple of days. So thank you for asking. Hope y'all are all doing good. You call it Lazy Susan. That's what I've always known it as too. Can y'all see okay? Is the view pretty good? You know, I mess with that all the time trying to get it just right. I thought Ron might pop on. I'm watching for him. Okay, so there's that. That's our, and I'm going to put the rest of this back because I don't waste my stuff. So just put it back in the bottle. It will be just fine. This multi-purpose sealer, and you may have your own. I mean, it doesn't really matter what brand you use, but it's a good price and it works. So that's why I like DecoArt. And I just love DecoArt products. I asked them if I could become an affiliate years ago because it's all I use. And so why not, you know? There he is. Hey, Ron, watching from the other room. He could come in here and read comments for me, but I think he's actually fixing to do some dinner for us. Okay. So here's where we're going, and you may have already seen the photo. Hi, Celeste. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you over on YouTube. You may have already seen the little photo of using our little embellishments, but I definitely want to tie in the coral. So if you just got on, you didn't see my little, this is a quick painting. I just did this in my sketchbook earlier, and I love the two together so much. These are my two newest DecoArt colors, and so I wanted to try them together, and I loved it so much. That's the inspiration for this painting, or for this project. So this is Lavender Haze and Coral Buzz. And if you watch the little video where I swatched all these colors, it's on here on YouTube. But I tell you what, this is my absolute favorite. And this is really, I'm not going to say it's my favorite, but it is so pretty. It's just a unique lavender, different than the others I've had. So anyway, but the Coral Buzz is amazing. So I'm thinking of just doing Coral Buzz on this and then let all the embellishments kind of be the rest. Yes, fish tacos tonight. What do y'all like, fish tacos? I don't know. They're okay. I eat them and they're healthy, so that's kind of the thing. You know, that as long as it's healthy, I'm not going to complain. Actually, as long as I don't have to cook it, I'm not going to complain. So we're going to put on our Coral Buzz. I think I might have said Coral Blush. I hope I didn't earlier, but it's Coral Buzz. Is that not, y'all, come on. That's the prettiest color. So if this doesn't say spring, what would? And I know I'm ready for spring. It was a beautiful day here in Texas. How was y'all's weather? Hopefully it's getting this way everywhere. Because I know a lot of people have had a lot of snow. Little Ron likes YouTube. Yes, he does. He hardly ever gets on Facebook. And I'm gonna be honest, and I told y'all, if you get my email, I send it out on Mondays. I told y'all today that I really do plan to be on YouTube from here on out. And I haven't left Facebook entirely because right now my private group is on Facebook, and all of y'all, there's no way I'm gonna leave that. So I'll still be on Facebook. Like I'm gonna be on live Friday on Facebook, and it'll be a lunch. It'll be Friday at 1. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do coral on all of it. So I'm gonna put coral on here. We'll definitely need 2 full coats because this part here will need 2 coats, and the wood, it won't hurt it to have 2 coats. But anyway, so if you're into the lunchtime, take a break with me on Friday. It'll be 1 o'clock Central on Facebook, but otherwise you'll see me more over here. And I am working on getting all my videos. I've got over 400 here, but I've also got another, 100 that I need to upload here. And so working on that. 61. Oh, wow. 61 in North Carolina. That's probably gorgeous if the sun's out. And then Celeste with 83. Arizona. Arizona? No. Wait. Where are you? Hold on. I know. New Mexico. Aren't you in New Mexico? That seems really high. High temperature. 60s, Sydney says. Yeah, so 60 with sun is not bad. That would be Ron's probably ideal weather. I'm more of a 70 to 80 with sun. Oh, love that color. Okay, I'm going to kind of set this down. I hate to even put my brush in water yet because I'm going to use it again. Yes, New Mexico. Okay. That's pretty warm, girl. Now I'm turning the heat down a little bit, just since I'm not holding this with a napkin, and just kind of really be careful. Oh, Brenda, you're so sweet. Thank you. I got to figure out how to come back and say thanks for that. That is the kindest thing. You guys blew me away last week. Don't think you have to come in here and do this all the time. Look, I got a heart. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful in Alabama with sun, 60s today. I don't know if Ron's still in here, but he was born in Opelika, Alabama. He always says, I got to Texas as soon as I could. Beautiful 69 in Tennessee. That is great. And that's where my brother is, so he's enjoying that, I'm sure. Carrie says, 55? Ooh, that's cold, girl. That's too cold for me. But the thing I love about cold weather is you get to bundle up and wear sweatshirts. I love a good cozy sweatshirt and get under a blanket with your pup. Y'all, I messed around and put 2 posts on Facebook by accident today. So everybody got a good morning greeting and then another good morning greeting. But the one that I meant to just post today was the dog. I thought, oh my gosh, if that doesn't make your day better, I posted a picture of Blue as a little puppy. She was the sweetest thing. She still is, but she's now an old lady. Oh, Celeste. Is that your 3rd time to do that? It says 3. Wow. Brenda and Celeste, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Makes it fun. See, that's like a party over here on YouTube. I love the fact that you guys are coming over from Facebook because somebody said, it's not going to feel like a community over there because people just want to get in, watch a video on their own time, and they don't want to talk. And so I kind of was disappointed thinking, oh man, I'm so used to everybody showing up and chatting that that's going to be hard. But here you all are. Yeah, we love that dog. She is our baby. Hey, Ron, say hi to Annette. She is from Ireland. Love, love that you're here. And she is the one furthest away who's in my VIP group. Okay, let's see. Hi, Monica. How are you today? Hope everybody's had a good day. Yeah, I can't remember. She's way ahead. She's probably on, Australia. I knew. As soon as I said that, my brain was like, wait a second. Ireland? Australia. Sorry. Sherry, you did not mean to do that. Shirley, I will refund you if you didn't, because that can't be. I bet you meant $4.99. I promise I'll get you your money. That has got to be a mistake. Okay, you guys. So here's where we're at. Good day, mate. Oh, thanks, Levada. I don't see the option from my computer. I don't know why. I should be, from my, iPad that I'm looking at. Okay. I wish I thought to turn my little heat, glue gun on, but I didn't. So I'm going to put that on. It won't take long. Oh, how sad, Shelly. That's, I tell you, we already talk about how hard that's going to be. I don't even want to think about it. It's just so hard to lose a pet. Now, before I decide to do any more painting or anything, I am going to mix up my resin because I want it to sit and get a little bit thicker. She's not even my dog. I know. She's definitely the Art and Grace mascot for sure. You did not. Oh, Sherry, I feel terrible. I'm going to send you some Happy Mail. That is the sweetest thing. I cannot. I'm stunned. I'm like embarrassed. In fact, I got chill bumps. Can y'all see them? That's just crazy. Thank you. Gives me tears in my eyes. Oh, was it? Unexpected is the worst. Now, for something this small, we do not need much. And I'm telling you, like 1/4 of an ounce will be perfect. So you can barely see these little plastic lines. So I always mark them so that I can see better. So I'm going to put, Art Resin is the brand I use. And for anyone that watches, I know that most people here live with me know why I use it, but I do like to explain a little bit because I feel responsible as a teacher to, I know that it's important what we teach, and I don't ever want to use a product that could hurt people. This is the best resin in my opinion, made in the USA, which is important. It's food safe, no BPAs, VOCs, or COVs. And you can go to their website to read about all this, but they've done extensive research. And a lot of times the resin will kind of let up some fumes that has these in it. They're small amounts, but still. So people can call it safe, but it's not really safe. This is truly safe because you're not getting those fumes. So I ask you to take time to do your research before you choose a resin. And this one is going to be a little bit more than maybe something you get at Temu or Hobby Lobby or other places, but it's worth it in my opinion for the safety. So just do your research is all I ask. I'm going to set this one aside far away since, I went over, didn't I? Since if something happened, I would come back and know, I'm going to pour a little bit of that back. Oh, I'm missing out on the combo, but I'm going to have to do this carefully. So 1 second, you guys. I'm going to put just a little bit back and be sure that that's right at the line. It's hard to pay attention well when you're, for me, when you're live and trying to see what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to put this one far over here out of my way. And that way, if something happened and I had to stop and come back, I would know which one I just poured and which one I need to pour. The reason that's important is if you pour 2 of the same one, so 2 resins or 2 hardeners, it's never going to do anything. It will just create a big mess for you to clean up the next day. You'll come in here to see it and it won't have hardened. So you definitely need half hardener, half resin. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. And then just stir it for 3 minutes, slow and easy. Let me grab my timer. So that's set for 3 minutes. And while I'm stirring, we can chit chat. Hold please, that's right. I think I have, I don't even see if I have that. I don't think I have my hold please bracelet on. Wonder what Ron was glad to hear. Let me see. 3 dots and share. I don't have 3 dots. I can't find. Oh, the sermon. That's so sweet of you. That is so sweet. I love it. For anybody that doesn't know, Ron is a pastor, and I try to always share the sermon onto my, or the church service onto my main page. So you're welcome to follow me there and watch, or just go to Crestmont Church in Burleson and watch there. But yeah, we sometimes have 5 or 6 of us watching. You never know. You have to go out of the chat and hit the arrow. I bet that's what I have to do. Yeah, that's what. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to send it to Facebook and see if we can do that while I'm stirring. Oh, I'm not saying anything. I'm just posting so that I can come back quickly. And let's all, hey, right now we have 15 people that have given this a little thumbs up. So go like it too. We want YouTube to spread the love and share this out to more people. Oh, Sherry, what was amazing? See, I want to be here on the combo. I don't want to miss out. So this will get clear, and it's already getting clear as you're stirring. And every so often, I'll scrape my stick and work that back into the pile. Just kind of get it really mixed up well. But slow and easy wins the race on this. The faster you stir, you're going to get more bubbles into here. How do you share on iPhone? So Debbie, I hit the little X to get out of this live chat. And when I did, then you see the option to give the video a like and to share it. So I like how we're all learning to navigate this together. I'm so glad y'all are all here. Makes it lots more fun. And hopefully we'll find new friends. Even though I know it's coming, that alarm scares me every time. It's so loud. Okay, so we're just going to set this aside right now. Can y'all see, if I tilt it a little, how runny it is? That is the way it's supposed to be, but I want to let it get a little thicker. So we're going to come back over here and play around. I'm going to place the things how I want them, and then we're going to see if we need more painting to be done on here. Hi, Cheryl. Glad you're here. Hi, Diane. Share to Facebook. Awesome. Thank you, Rebecca. Wait, do you go by Queen? Let me know. Let me know. So, like I said, I wanted to use these colors. Well, these are the colors I used on that painting I showed y'all, you know, and some green. So that's what I wanted to do on here, is use the same colors. And I kind of pre-arranged them to be sure I liked it, and I did. put a couple of these little leaves on. Isn't that pretty? These are just little sparkly rhinestones with a pearl in the middle. I also have some that they're not a pearl, it's just like another rhinestone. I don't know if I have any out here. Well, they look just like this, except they're all clear. And those are super pretty too. I actually think I want this maybe here, and then this one. I was going to bring it down. I was going to kind of do a little trailing pattern. Ooh, some greenery would be pretty to kind of show. It's like trailing, you know, down the thing like a vine. And then another thing I would do is put a little heavier bead, so like a larger bead, down closer to the cluster, and then get a little smaller as you go up. This is a little coin, like mother of pearl bead. I love these. Okay, she said Rebecca. Okay, gotcha. And then, isn't that the cutest little coral bead? This is some type of gemstone. I can't remember what it was. And I've got a little glass flower, clear glass flower. A little glass. Actually, I think when I ordered these, they said glass, but it feels plastic to me. I'm not sure if it's acrylic or glass, but a little butterfly. I thought I'd put him on the top. And let's see. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, and then I did like this right here. Actually, let me see something else. You can arrange it however you want, but I think this would be so pretty for a gift. As I was playing with this today, I was like, okay, I want to make one of these for, like, this would be great to give a friend when you meet them for a birthday lunch, things like that. So it doesn't cost a lot, but it's meaningful because you made it. And of course, they'd be gorgeous to give for Mother's Day or to a gardener. I mean, I thought of all kind of people that would enjoy having this. There's almost too many things to get on here. Like I've got, you can definitely, oh, I did make kits. Isn't that coral the prettiest? Hi, Sherry Brown. Let me see if I can do this. Copy. Let's see. I'm going to try to put this link in here for y'all. Live chat. Ooh, I think I can. I'm getting real savvy here. I did it. Okay, so it wasn't fancy, but I did put the link so that you could buy this kit if you want to make your own. I didn't know if anybody would, but I think, look how cute. This would be so sweet to make. So I did makeup kits. Usually when I make things like this, the VIP group, there will be a few people that want to buy it and make. So if y'all do, it's there. Now, if you're in the VIP group, there is a post about this in the group with a little coupon for you. I can't give the coupon here because it's just for VIP members. So just run to the VIP group to get that if you decide you want one. You get the idea. I can't make that stand up good. That's why I turned my glue gun on. We need a little glue to hold that, but you get the idea. So there's that. Don't y'all think it would be cute to have a few little vines running through here? Let me know what you think. Ooh, thank you so much. Appreciate you sharing to the book. Look at you go. I know I'm trying hard, you guys. I have a little learning curve, but we'll get past it. I definitely think it can use some vines. I don't know about purple, but I think what I'll do is find some ribbon that's this color to hang it and do some vines with just some green is what I'm picturing now. Sometimes you just have to kind of get it going. Here's the palette from earlier. Is that the prettiest? Almost could use that. That's how recent it was. It wasn't very long ago that I painted that. It was See, I can use that paint right there. See if that one will pop up. That's how you do it, guys. I'm going to move this and just start putting some vines in here, and that will be cute. You couldn't figure out, but you got it, Judy. See, we're all learning together. We'll figure it out. By the time they do, I'm sure they'll change it. No, I don't. So far, you know, I've used YouTube forever, you know, for a long time, and I haven't seen any changes. I'm sure there have been, but I haven't noticed them. I guess on this side is better. I'm just going to kind of run a little vine through here. I got a little too much water on my brush, so it's a little messy. And I'm painting with a glove on, which doesn't help, but you get the idea. Just want it to look kind of organic, like a little vine, and can even put some leaves on it. Oh, I like bringing it on the other side. Let's do that. Oh, that's okay, Annette. I'm glad you said hi. Thanks for coming by. Over in Australia. I have the weirdest brain dumps. Sometimes I just, as soon as I say it, I knew something was wrong, but I couldn't fix it. It was just I don't know. You know what I mean. Some of y'all have said, don't worry. We do it too. It's not just you. Put a few little, you know, like little new growth here. I think I want a little more of that. Aren't the colors pretty? The coral, you guys, oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I'm definitely going to need to order more of that coral. This would be so sweet for somebody that likes to work out in the garden. And it also just looks Eastery to me, just spring and Easter. I always tell y'all that I like to put things like this in a little cellophane bag and then tie a pretty ribbon, and it really makes your gift look a lot more expensive. But of course, anytime you're hand painting and creating, you know, people recognize that that took time and effort, and they love to have that. Okay, I think that's good. Unless we wanted to bring it down, let me think. Yeah, let's do. We'll just kind of have another one kind of going across. I think I'm going to not do leaves though, because we'll have all of our flowers that can kind of take that space there. Okay, let's dry that. And then we'll start putting it all together. Oh, goodness. Oh, Carrie, isn't it? I know. I tell y'all, I always want to just save them when they look like that. I hate putting more paint on top of it. The coral, oh good, I'm glad. Yeah, I think it needed a little something, and that is perfect. And then if we put that little lilac ribbon, that'll even tie it all together. Sherry, I think I was just telling people individually, but it's that coral. It's not the pink, surprisingly. It is that coral. It is stunning. It's the prettiest. I just love it. And I'm noticing My daughter actually showed me a shirt she wanted to get, and it was this coral. So I sent her back a picture of what I was doing tonight. Or it wasn't really tonight, it was that flower. The flowers I painted. You do a little touch more. So I put that on a little thick up here. You always want your paint to be completely dry before you put resin. So just making sure. All right. Now I've got my glue gun. So I'm going to kind of arrange everything back how I had it. You don't have to do this. You can just use your resin to hold everything on. But when it has little small beads, it's really helpful to just put a little dot of resin. I mean, a little dot of glue to kind of hold it there. And, you know, you can arrange it exactly how you want. So if you want this one to be this way and not with a point facing up, you want it like sideways, then you're able to just hot glue it down where you want it. I already made all the kits, so I've got the paintbrushes and all the little accessories. So, oh, even the kits are cute. Okay, let's turn. I think I'm going to break up our leaves, maybe. So I'm going to put a dot here and have that kind of coming off like that. Oh, you received yours? Did you get the whole kit like I did, all of them? Thanks, Judy. I was excited about this. I thought this was going to be so pretty, and it is. So I'm going to just kind of take a second and see if, I think that's going to be so cute. Okay, I'm excited. I like it. Blue was in here with me earlier while I was painting. She's so fun to have. Wish she'd stay in here all the time. Good for you. Good. For anybody, I do have a discount for DecoArt. It's a 20% off one purchase before June 1st. And I will go back and put that in the description. I don't think I did. I did put a few things in there, but I don't remember if I put that. I probably didn't. But yeah, if you're going to make a big purchase, that's when I would use that coupon. But it's 20% off one purchase. I am using the exact things that are in the kit. So if you like these embellishments, that's what's in the kit. There are a few things like the butterfly that some of them aren't a good purple. They're more of a mix between blue and pink, like it didn't get mixed up well. So if I put one of those in your kit, then you got a couple of other purple beads to make up for it, you know? So everybody's getting a good amount and a good assortment if you choose to get one. You haven't tried resin. You can do this though. You don't have to have resin. You can do this with any kind of permanent glue. So that's another nice thing about doing the paintbrush art. It definitely doesn't require resin. So you can, I'm kind of clustering them all up together, but I just kind of like the way it's looking. You can definitely use any permanent glue, stick fast, or I don't know, whatever y'all use. The hot glue will hold it, but I don't know how permanent it is. So I probably would find a more permanent glue. I use stick fast a lot. I'll I'll put that in the video's description when I'm done here. And then just pop your little bead in there. So cute. It's coming together. I kind of like having that green showing right in the middle. What do y'all think? And then let's put a couple coming up the vine. Hi, Lori Harris. Hi, Luann. Thank you. Tell me what you go by, because I'm calling you Mimi. It says Mimi Inga. Is this Inga? Ooh, is that Inga? Also known as Mimi Inga? I bet it is. So see, now that I've got it, once you kind of start playing with it, you can see all kind of possibilities. You can always break apart the pieces and use, you could make 2 paintbrushes out of this. I'd even put that down there. Put the butterfly on that little leaf. Kind of like that. Just enough hot glue to hold it is all I want, so that I don't have to worry about anything moving or this little thing tumping over. But if you don't want to use resin, you could do that. Add a ribbon and you could be done. Look what I did. I'll tell you what we can do. I've got something I can use, I bet. You're working on the cactus? Celeste, you're just amazing me. You guys better get in there and post your pictures under that monthly challenge, because I love giving away the gift cards. I'm always happy to, because it means you're painting and enjoying the things I teach and just, you know, getting rid of some stress, right? Okay, that is so cute. I love it. What do y'all think? Do you think it needs anything? Is that good? I'm really liking it. I'm going to just touch up a spot that I probably scraped. So just do a little touch-up work here. I was always really careful at work, but I am not careful with art. I have fun with art. I do it for the relaxation. And if it's not perfect, it doesn't bother me. But you could spend a lot of time on this if you really wanted to. I think that's good. I think just that right there. Thank you. I'm so glad y'all like it. Sometimes I'm excited to show it, you know, so I'm always hopeful that y'all like it. Thanks, Lori. You like it as is. I do too. That's how I feel. I think it's just the perfect amount. Nothing else needed. The only thing, I'll tell you what, you know me. Let me show you what I would add if I added anything. Didn't think about this. Y'all know what it's going to be. I'm going to show you two options. If y'all like this, then I could put that in the kit too. Exactly. You did? I'm so glad, Brenda. Can't wait to see yours. So I like to use this iridescent glass. It's crushed glass. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of that on and just let's see what we think. We can definitely just dump it off if we don't like it, but it might be cute. So we're going to try and see if we like it. Just kind of adds a little something. So y'all tell me what you think real quick. Adding a little bit. That's probably all it needs. Y'all see that good? you do, Deb? Was it the beach one? Can't remember. Or the bird. I think you might have got the bird. So there's that. But if we don't like that, which I didn't know if that would work, we could definitely put some clear, and I know clear would work. Clear just enhances it because it doesn't cover up anything you have, so the colors still show through. But it does give a little sparkle. So let me know if you like that. Yeah, me too. If I'm going to use any, it would be the clear. I didn't care for the other. I usually do love that stuff on everything, but I think it kind of took away from it. But the clear I knew wouldn't. It would just kind of give everything a little extra sparkle. You like the clear? The bird. Oh, yes. I love the bird. Remember that little piece of something sticking up? That's keeping that from laying the way I want it to. But okay, we'll add that little clear sparkle. So I will, if anybody gets the kit, I'll add some of this clear in there. Even though it's not pictured on the website, I just figured I might as well go ahead and put a few on there. I've got to get back in the habit of adding things on my Etsy. I haven't done it since Christmas. So oh, listen to this. I'll tell y'all since he's not on. He's in there cooking. I hear him. I said one day, I needed my hair done. And he said, you need to have an auction. I was trying to give him a hint for Valentine's Day. And he said, you need to have an auction. I was like, okay, we're good. I like it like it is. Now, we've got this resin sitting here. I don't know if you can tell. It's thickened up a little, not a lot. It didn't thicken up near as much as I would have liked. So you've got about 30 to 45 minutes. Once you've mixed it and you just set it down, you've got max 45. So I can kind of push it usually, but I would say 30 to 40 minutes is about the time you've got to play with your item, figure out how you want it, and then use this. So it, it's a little, it gets a little thicker as it sits. But we're just gonna, in fact, I should tape the brush part. We're gonna put some painter's tape where we don't want resin. So it won't hurt it because I've done this before. It won't pull any bristles out or anything. And if a little bit gets on there, I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but it's a good habit to get in if you want to protect the brushes. Just go ahead and tape those down. Yep, I had to take it off. Just like that. So you've got it all the way up to the edge there. That little bead's keeping it from, just take that off. We'll set this one down in a second. Trying to get that little piece of hot glue off so I can lay that down flat and nice. Y'all still here? You like the lard? Aren't they pretty? I do too. Well, that's not wanting to come off, but it'll still work. I'll just grab a new one. Okay. Now let's kind of drizzle our resin. I will let this cure on top of something. So let's say a skinny jar so that it can just kind of sit like this, and then I'll cover it to cure. And the resin will likely run to the other side, but I don't care because this is going to hang on a wall or something. But I'm just going to kind of drizzle it. And as long as we don't over drizzle the resin, you know, it can stay on top. It's just that with a brush like this, you know, it's pretty likely that it might go over. So you can tape the back, the whole back, if you want to, with the painter's tape so that it doesn't drizzle to the underside, but I'm not too worried about that. I probably can keep it on the top. If you're new to resin though, just go ahead and turn it over and tape the back. But if I do get a little drip, it won't hurt anything. Now, some of this resin will, you can see it's going around the flower, it's going to come around the butterfly, and that will hold it permanently. So I don't have to worry about anything popping off. But if, like I said earlier, if you're going to do this and you don't want to do resin, then just grab you a permanent glue. And that way you don't have to worry about any of these little things coming off. And do not use this around children, because not that it's harmful, but mainly the little pieces. I even put that in my Etsy listing is, you know, little tiny beads are not good for kids to be around. They're too curious. They think, oh, that's a pretty bead. I wonder what it tastes like. So you can give it to them once it's finished. These would even be sweet shower gifts, you guys. That would be fun to make for bridesmaids, or for, you know, if it's a baby shower, make one for the baby's room that matches. Lots of things you can do with this idea. Hopefully y'all get some inspiration. Well, we're going to do this every Monday. So every Monday we'll meet up here, anybody that can, and have a little, I'm going to move that for now, have a little happy hour Monday over on the tube. Now, I've got everything resin. I'm going to pop this bead on. It's a little tiny hair from the brush, but I can't get it. Pop that, and then pop our glass back on. I actually think this isn't going to run over. And if you let your resin sit there for, you know, another 10 minutes, it'd be thick enough that it probably wouldn't run at all. Oh, I think that's so cute. I need to find a few more small pieces of that. Yes, you did, Carrie. Those kind of things are, you know, that those girls still have them sitting there. You know, they think of you when they see them. I love things like that. You can go buy things, but most people are going to buy what they want, you know, and so it's hard to come up with something cute or pretty for $10 to $20. You know what I mean? Like if you're just wanting to do something kind of small, it's really hard to find anything that's worth anything. So if you don't, oh, don't spill the resin. If you don't buy a kit from me, just use what you have and you can create your own for easy 10 to 20 bucks, you know. Oh, I like it. What do y'all think? Let me be sure I can hold this up. That's it. So pretty and girly. I will add a little lavender ribbon when it's all dry, and I will put something in your kits that you can hang it with if anybody got one. And then tomorrow I'll take the tape off and I'll take it outside and do a video. I am going to pop the bubbles, but I will say you've got to be careful not to touch the bristles because of course you'll singe them. Turn it to the on. I'm going to keep it at a distance. And also I'm doing this on top of paper, so you definitely have to be careful not to catch that on fire. Here we go. That is so cute. I love it. I hope you guys had fun. Tell me if you're more relaxed than when you got here. That is always the goal. And I will see the VIPs in the group tomorrow. Thank you guys. I'm so glad y'all were here. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see some of y'all tomorrow, and the rest of you I will see next Monday, I hope. So have a good night. Bye-bye.